Hi everyone, this is Shania. Welcome back to my channel, Bigboy Adventurer. Yes, you might have seen the video caption already. This is not about travel. This is not the usual videos which I make. This is about how to write a resume. Yes, you heard it correct. A lot of young professionals and graduates have approached me since I'm coming from a business background on how to write a resume. Initially, you might be confused, stressed, because when I was getting graduated from the college, I didn't know how to write a resume. I was an average student. I didn't know how to put or what to put in the resume. I was really confused and stressed at that time because a lot of placement companies have come to the college. People who I looked up to have already started approaching these companies and applying for them because they already have the guidance. They already have the resume ready. And I didn't, because I didn't know what to write. Because I didn't have much experience. I didn't have much technical skills that I can showcase in my resume. But don't worry, this video is going to make your life very, very, very easy. So I'm gonna show you in this video these three things. First, what interviews are going to look for. Second, the structure of the resume, and I will write it in my laptop and you can follow the same. And third, some bonuses that actually can help you in the long run. So let's begin. First thing, what interviews are looking for. You need to understand the interviewers are looking for candidates who will fit into the job role which they are offering. So you have to go through the job description very thoroughly and understand the keyword. Yes, this is digital media era. You understand the keyword, the importance of hashtags and keywords, correct? It's the same thing when it comes to the resume as well. So go through the job description, understand the keywords, understand what they are looking for, and then you need to keep this in your mind. Interviewers are not monsters. They are humans just like us. So don't worry. These are humans. You just need to impress them with your resume. And how do you do that? By understand the job description. There are keywords. There is a professional way that you can put forward your resume to them, and then just be confident. Be confident. That is the key. Be confident about what you're writing, because if you want to be confident, you need to understand what you're writing. If you need to understand what you're writing, you need to know what they're looking for. So once you align those two, you're good to go. Don't be confused with all the internet stuff which you look through when you Google it or Yahoo it or you search for it in the internet. Just be calm, relax, and it's going to be super easy. Just follow this. I'm sure you have Google Docs or Microsoft Word. Again, this is not sponsored by any of these two companies, all right? So this is just for your understanding. Google Docs, they have templates. Microsoft Word, they have templates. It's just that for freshers, it's not the same as what they have showed in the template. That's the only difference. But the rest of the things, it's very easy. And you have to also understand resume is not CV. CV is not resume. Resume normally comes in 1 or 2 pages maximum. But CV is your life, career history. So you have to put in a lot of details. But in this resume, it's super easy. Very, very easy. Just need to keep some of the key points in your mind when you're writing it, because you already have a template ready. And second, you just need to realign it, restructure it, and then you're good to go. And make sure always, once you finish it, to go through it, because most of the people actually don't understand the importance of comma, full stop. Because when I was actually taking the interviews and I received the resumes, I go through each and everything. And the keywords first, second thing, how professional they are, how serious they are in this job. And you can't have the entire information, but yes, a crisp of it, a portion of it, you will have an understanding because of the way they have written the resume. So it's very important. All right, it is not complicated. Do not make it complicated in up here. Okay, it's all cool. It's all very, very, very easy. So let's type it together. Okay, so open the Google Docs or Microsoft Word, what have you with you. Just open it. Once you open it, you will have the templates already up there. You just need to click on it. It will take you to the entire resume, and then you just need to write in your details. Some of them says that you need to put in your picture. I basically want the person's picture in it. It does not matter. It depends from company to company, but what is comfortable for you, you do that. This is just from my understanding. So once you type in docs.google.com, it will take you to this page. From here, you will find a lot of templates here. Since we are going to create a resume, click on the resume. It will take you to the next page, and it looks exactly like this. This is very easy, super easy. Just need to fill in your details, your name, your job title, and your contact details. So we go step by step. So first you have to type in your name. In my case, it's M. Shan, and this resume is for data or computer analyst. So this is very important. You need to type in this by looking at the job description, and you have to understand this keyword. You're going to use it again and again throughout the resume. I will tell you the importance of it. Once you finish this, you go to the contact section. It is very easy. You just need to fill in your contact details, which is 123 NCR Delhi in my case, and pin code 7675890, and then your phone number 9895773388, and then your email address. Please don't put in any funny email address. If you do not have a professional pleasing one, please go to any medium where you can create this, where you can create the email address. And in my case, it's mshan@gmail.com. It's very important to look and appeal the interviewer. Now we come to the third section, which is the objective. In my case, I am going to apply for a data or computer analyst. So your objective has to reflect this keyword, because it is very important that the interviewer to understand you are serious in applying for this job. So it's very easy. I have already created the objective here. So I'm just gonna paste it, copy and paste it. So this, I have to change it to black color. And once you finish this, you just go through it and see if it is aligning with your objective and the job title. Okay, once you finish that, your experience. In this case, you don't have much experience. What you're going to do is you're going to rearrange this. So the fourth section is the experience, but in your case, the highlight is not your experience. The highlight is your education, the academic qualifications. It has to be in reverse chronological order. So I have already typed all these details. So I'm going to use this in the education. Okay, there are two ways that you can do or go about it. Either you can create a table here with all the details. For example, in the first column, you can type in your education, school name, and the second location, the third degree, and the GPA. You can have that if you want. Now, the fourth section is not experience, so you're going to just remove this because you don't have any work experience to highlight. So you will always highlight your educational qualification or academic qualification. So in this, you will type in, instead of type in school name, St. Agnes, Delhi, and degree, let's say BCom or computer science, and the starting year, May 2018, June 2021. All right, and then the second is your 12th or 10th college name, and this St. Joseph, Delhi, +2, month June 2016, July 2018. No, I'm sorry, February 2018. So in the third column or the row, what you have to type in is, let's say, your GPA 8.6, computer science, data mining, and in here you can write GPA 8.3, physics, chemistry, and so on. These are keywords which the interviewer will appreciate, and it will make the interviewer life very easy selecting a candidate, because there will be hundreds and thousands of resume coming to his inbox where he has to select. There will be a checklist where he has to select the resumes, and from there it will be aligned with the job offer or the job description which they have put. Once you finish this, you're done with education. If you want to give your 10th or SSLC details, you can also do that. There is no particular way to write a resume. Once you finish this, you type in projects. See, that's already there. Just need to align it properly. So in this, you can go for, you can actually type in these three mini projects, tuition. If you have taken any tuitions, you can do that, or you can type in internships if you have done any academic paper that you have done in your college. Basically, what they are looking for in this area are three things: organizational, culture. Are you familiar with it? Are you a team player? Or you have any additional qualities. So these are the things which you're going to fill in here. I'm not going to type in all these details here. You can type in your project and the same way which year you have done this project, or tuition, what subject you have taken tuitions for, and how many students were you actually tuitioning for, internships that you have done, and the company details, and from which year to which year. And the final one is the academic paper. If you have done any academic paper and that got published, you can put that as well. Or if you have assisted any professor while he was actually working on a paper, you can also mention that as well. And finally, you can put in a reference. This reference could be from your college itself, or from the internship, or from the company that you have done your internship. So this is the main section, and the right hand side, it's very easy. You just need to put in your skills. For example, in this case, Python. And you can use, either you can actually type in basic, C++, intermediate, communication, intermediate, team player, intermediate, or whatever other skills are there that you want to showcase in your resume, you can put in there. But what I would prefer is that instead of typing basic, I would go to insert, special characters, aesthetics, look for aesthetics, okay, it's not there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to simple and see if there is any other special characters that I can use in this. Punctuation, I'm going to use punctuation. So this and this will be C++, 1 2 3 4 5. One, two, three, four, 5. 1 2 3 4 5. So you can either do it out of 5. How much are you well versed with all these skills? And you can put in there. Otherwise, you can use again basic, intermediate, and what have you. So this third one, or the second section under the right hand side, is the awards, or you can either type in, if you have received any awards, well and good. If not, then you can always remove this and put in languages. Same thing, if you know English, put in English, Tamil, Hindi, Malayalam. In my case, these are the 4 languages. I know Arabic as well, but I'm not going to put all that. So in this also, you can either type in I'm just gonna copy this and paste it here, and then English, Tamil, English, Hindi, Malayalam. So once you finish this, you're good to go. You just need to reorganize it, look more pleasing aesthetically, and once you're done, you can easily go and check if there is any grammatical errors. See, communication, accept, activity, actively involved, active, involved, looks good. So once you finish, you just need to make sure that you put this resume under spell and check or grammatical check to check whether there is any problems with your resume, whether it is grammatically or any other information, comma, full stop, or anything, what have you there. Please make sure that you check in all the details before you export it. And also you make sure it is evenly distributed throughout your resume. Skills has to come down, languages has to come down. So all these things you have to make sure you do it properly, in a proper way, in a professional way. They have to know that you're very serious about what you are applying for. So the interviewer will analyze your skill set and what have you in the next round, not in the resume. So that's one thing which I want to tell you in this resume. So we are done with the resume. Once you align it properly, once you keep it in a proper way, then you are good to go. You can. So this is how easy it is to create a resume. It's very easy. You just need to keep these two things in your mind. What is the job description? Look for it, look for the keyword. Second thing, the structure that you can actually design. And the third thing is most importantly to do with how beautifully you can design it properly in a professional way. So it is very easy. The templates are already available in the platforms like Google Docs and Word document and so on and so forth. So it's very easy. You just need to click one of the template and design it, and then bring your personal touch to the resume. So that's something which only you can do. In my professional in my resume, I have my own way of appealing to the interviewer. So you can do the same thing when you know how easy it is to create a resume. And the bonus tip is actually to keep a journal, and whenever you do any sort of activity related to your academic qualification or degree or professional career, just note it down, because most of the times when you sit in front of the resume and wants to update it, because this is not the only time where you will be using this resume, you will be using this resume throughout your career, and you need to update it on a regular basis. So journals will be very useful for you when you are typing in or updating your resume. And also it hurts when there is no achievement. It hurts. It hurted me when I was trying to type in all the information in the resume, or recently when I was trying to update my resume. It really hurted me because I didn't know what to type in again. So it is all because that I didn't have a record of it. So you just make sure that you have a journal to keep. And the second thing is that create a cover letter. Covering letter is actually very easy to create. It is actually not in the form of keywords and so on and so forth, but rather like paragraphs and description. It's a descriptive thing. You can actually put in all the details about why you want to apply for this job and what you see as yourself in the next 5 years with that company, and so on and so forth. It's very easy. If you want me to create another video about covering letter, please let me know. I can do that as well. And please share this video with your friends and who are in need of hearing this, how easy it is to create a resume. So hopefully this is useful for you, and I'll meet you in the next video.